food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Hey, what up?
Please come again.
Tell you, I am using the YouTube stream. I have turned the corner. The recent, when it comes to these like streams and directs, I used to be like, oh, I'll watch on Twitch because then it's like the most up to date fucking point. But I've absolutely turned the corner on just being like, yeah, however, the YouTube stream is so significantly higher quality than any event stream on Twitch, so I always just fucking... It's always like such... The video player is so much higher quality, it's fucking wild. Anyway, I have no expectations of this. They'll probably show Splatoon Raiders though, and I'm like, oh, I like Splatoon Raiders. I fear they'll show far too much Star Fox.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide.
They'll catch up in a second. Yeah. Oh god damn it.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Power from heaven.
Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
Beep.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
That's Rhythm Heaven.
Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Oh my.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth,
Finally,
magician,
you're awake.
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
No,
Sarah.
multiplayer?
We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Oh, fucking hell.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for
I
Nintendo
know,
Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the
Cody
way of the
Musha,
sword.
yeah, cool. I mean, the game did actually run shockingly well.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the swordplay
maybe
action
this
series,
is like
slashing
part of
onto
the reason,
Nintendo Switch
even?
2. Edo
Is
era
it they've started
Kyoto
doing
has
these
been
Switch 2
overrun by
releases?
monsters known as
They're like
Genma.
they're kind of like having
Now,
to force
Miyamoto
themselves to
Musashi
optimize.
must prove himself beyond measure.
As well as this is clearly a 30 on Switch 2 or whatever.
Deflect,
So that's at least fucking with that, you know.
and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the
Also, yeah,
enemies in
the
your
director made a video of it and be like, yeah, it was
Oni
this easy
armaments are
because we
also
made it
at your
this easy.
disposal to turn the tides of battle.
It's not this easy. Okay.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Yeah, just the game feel
Onimusha,
that
Way of the Sword
Like, oh, yeah,
launches
that's-
on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
No, it is coming out on that cursed ass release
Pre-orders
day.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, so I never think come out. The fresh come out today, but they come out at fucking like 11 o'clock at night
Your
because
unwritten
California is an
epic
aggressive land
begins.
that it should be
Dragon's
eviscerated from the
Dogma
planet.
2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch
I don't know
2.
why.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened
Dark
with the
Arisen?
fate of
That's a
slaying the
subtitle for
dragon who
Dragon's
has
Dogma
taken your
2?
heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
oh,
explore
yeah.
the new land of Norgan. Seek out
This is announcing a
spoils,
Dragon's Dogma
then
2
appraise them
expansion.
to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take
A bit
down
random
powerful
to
monsters in a
announce it like
single-player
this.
action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in
But you know,
close-range
very
combat
comical
to
that
a mage,
you know you have to make
skill in
Dragon's Dogma 2 work on the
spellcasting.
Switch 2.
Choose the
It
vocation
doesn't
that
fucking
fits
work
your
on a fucking
playstyle.
high-end
Plus,
PZ. I
you
don't
can
think it's
lead
gonna
up
fucking
to
work on
3
Switch 2
pawns,
in this current
custom
state.
companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters,
What if they're
you
gonna
can
announce
find
WoW,
them
but
to
it's
strike their
different.
weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory.
But an expansion.
In a
The game
world
needs more
between
monsters.
dark and light, embark on an adventure and
Now that's Dragon's Dogma 2 right there.
It's the Arisen and their pawns. Dragon's Dogma 2
Dark Arisen.
Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Oh god, it's on like cursed release date again, man.
Otherworldly endeavors await in
There
these
is too
games.
white.
Earth has
It's
been
just 2
driven
weeks
to
where
the
everything
brink
comes
of
out. Hey,
annihilation by
Stellar Blade 1
mysterious
on
life
Switch.
forms called
Okay,
the
sure.
Naytiba.
I love Stellar Blade. I'll never,
Join
I'll
Eve on
always
her
sing the
mission to
praise
save humanity
of
and
Stellar
reclaim
Blade.
the planet.
This game slaps.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
It just shows like the end of the game, right?
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth
Literally
for
one boss
humankind?
going, 2 boss
Stellar
encounters in the
Blade
game.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the two-player
I'll
co-op
always sing
adventure
this Stellar Blade.
Orbitals.
That game slaps. The
Protect
story
your
is
home
like
in an
whatever.
expedition across the galaxy.
In terms of like,
There are
this is
many
like the voice acting
interstellar
should say
areas
is
to
whatever.
explore. Melt
Even in
ice to
Korean,
make
which
a
is why I
pathway.
played it and it was still whatever.
Activate
The English is like
devices in time
abominable,
with the beat.
but the Korean was still also just kind of like okay.
Escape from incoming enemies and more.
It just feels like there's not much
Brave
to
the
deal with in the
dangers
world,
ahead
which is
in your
fair.
voyage through the stars. Two
That's
players
like
can also
the
work
sequel.
together locally
that
or
part?
online using Game Share.
At the
Work
very least, the
together
fucking
and
video game itself
overcome
is
the
awesome,
crisis
so.
of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
And
system
people write off, it's like,
September
because you
3rd.
have booty.
Pre-orders
It's like, yeah,
begin
hold
later
on.
today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold
This is funny,
reimagining
it's
of
just-
Rayman
Other than the
Legends.
random way of
When the
announcing a Dragon's
shadowy
Dogma 2
villains start
expansion, this is
spreading
just a bunch of
corruption,
fucking games that were
it's
all
up to
showcases.
Rayman
They're like, yeah,
and
it's
his
all
friends
Switch
to
2.
leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Listen, I'm down for a Dragon's Dogma
Ride
2
dragons
expansion,
across
but I am
realms.
also still
Dive
like,
into
that is
4
one of those
new
two.
musical stages.
There's,
And
it's
enjoy
now
more
because
added content.
with only Musha and
Up to
Pragmata
4 players
now,
can go out on a
but
limb
like
in local
looking like they
co-op.
are fully functional again.
You can also
It is
play
part of the
a
cursed
revamped
duo
version
of Dragon's
Colorful
Dogma 2
using
and
Game
Monster
Share
Hunter Wilds
locally
of
or online.
games where Capcom decided to
Rayman
make them not
Legends
function.
Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
And Dragon's Dogma 2
October
is
1st.
A cursed game
It's
in terms
a
of
great
functionality.
day for a big walk.
The fact
Get
that you can
lost with friends
measure
in this
your
online
frame
co-op
rate
walking
via
and
the distance
talking
to a
adventure.
town
Set off
in
through
real
a
time
peaceful world
is an impressive feat.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds.
And
as
that
you
when you're
work
near the
together
main
to
city,
find
you
your
can
way
you
around.
literally feel
Use all
invisible
sorts of
barriers
tools to
that
stay in
encircle
touch
the city as your frame rate cuts every time you cross one.
and
It's
figure out new methods
really
of communicating
interesting
if you're in a pickle.
as to how shittily that game was made.
They might even be a little
The making the
unconventional.
like everyone's sort of, myself included, it's kind of just
And
written
if
off the
you're
idea of an
not quite
expansion
up
to the
to
game.
adventuring,
Also, that's not
you
even
can
including the
always
criticisms of
just
the actual video
relax
game.
with
I
your
like the
pals.
video game and how it
Enjoy
plays,
the
by the way.
sunset,
I actually really do like
dance the
Dragon's Dogma
night
2 and
away.
how it plays. Except
Or
for it has
steal
about a
something
grand
from a
total
friend and kick it
of
into the ocean.
5 enemies.
You
There's
know,
5 enemies are
usual
really
stuff.
good, but there's like what there just needs to be
You can
so
also
much more
use mouse
enemies.
controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Like honestly, the expansion should just add a
After
shitload of
all,
enemies and
spending quality
yeah, it should
time
make the zone
together
whatever.
is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
But you would
Season
essentially
the
fight the
seas.
griffin, the big ogre. One Piece game.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Neat.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
Oh, Medusa. There's a
Then
couple
serve
Medusas
your
in the game.
customers as you run the restaurant.
But you had to go out and
By
find the
searching
Medusas.
for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
I'll help, says Ace
Or
from
whip
the
up
grave.
tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic
That's a cute
proportions
little
in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo
October
Switch 2.
23rd. Wow.
October 23rd.
What it? Oh, Pokopia DLC. All right. Damn, October 23rd. Who could have fucking guessed that release date? God, get a grip. Oh, an underwater expansion? Why did they just do the Japanese
Keep
TV
adventuring in
dimming of the
Pokemon
screen?
Pokopia, even beneath
Sorry, that
the
was
sea.
weird. I
Explore
just
the
immediately
world on the
noticed that.
ocean floor with a free update.
That's a real there's
By
nothing to do with
using
it.
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
I can play the game, but it's not a
And
very
there's
positive
more.
reception. Oh.
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass
There is an
paid
expansion,
DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll
Okay,
find new
that is a paid
furniture,
thing.
new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today
it's not
on
surprising,
Nintendo eShop.
That game did incredibly well.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Awful cover art. I'd just like to point that out. What the hell? What was that? Oh, Pokemon something else. This is a Winds and Waves trailer. Manaphy. No, it's a...
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia
no,
via
it's still
free
Pokopia.
update and paid DLC.
Just Manaphy was there. This game was made by Koei
Please
Tecmo.
take a look at this.
Weird. Okay.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games,
There we go.
the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful
for me.
fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
They've still got the bone weapons.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Okay.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different
Oh,
ways.
that's shit.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
Byleth, but not.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
Oh! Oh, we got a Fire
Combat
Emblem
takes the
too!
form of
Sort of
turn-based tactical battles.
dungeon mode?
Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel
Dimitri? Yeah, this
to upheave the world?
Hold us over, obviously.
Begone from us, the darkest dark.
$17?
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
You know what? At the
Alongside
very
the
least,
standard
it's a
edition
week
Hero
before everyone else!
Edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection that launches the
I
same
like
day.
it. Comes with-
Please look forward to it.
That's gonna cost a fortune, I won't be able to go there.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Oh, only in the 4.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
We're doing this again. What is this game called again? Oh, this is something completely new.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto
Enjoy.
Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth
Why
in
is it
this
coming out?
open
You know
world
what?
action-adventure. Use
Just a
Ninja
little
Gun
bit
to
pissed off
freely
at me. I'm
traverse
just
this
like,
vast
fuck's
world
sake, it's coming
in
on
search
September
of clues to
17th.
get back home.
You get a week before everything else comes out.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from ninja gum.
There's an accursed, truly an accursed 2 weeks at the end of September.
Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
I am going to have to pick and
The
choose.
DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors. The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of the match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Consider making like
Each
an
time
actual
you earn 100
casting
points,
game, you know.
you can add a rule to your run, including
Maybe not
ones
one
that
that's
hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
You know, it's
Who will be the final
genre.
survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee
comes out on
combat,
September 24th.
devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
They're all crashing it.
On your
It's
journey
so
across
funny,
the realms of the living
right? Because part
and
of the
dead.
theory is like
A hero must
they're
rise
trying to avoid
for a
GTA
god
6
to
very
fall.
stupidly. Like no one seems to have
Lords
actually
of the
thought
Fallen 2 launches
through
on
that
Nintendo
idea.
Switch
This
2
fall.
this fall.
Oh.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and
Sounds like
seek
this
the
game.
cause of this upheaval while
Well,
confronting
yeah,
your
it's
own
funny that
humanity.
it's a self-fulfilling
Take
prophecy
on
where it's like,
enemies using
a lot of the
customizable
devs might be
weapons
trying to
and
avoid GTA 6
prosthetic
in
arms that
November,
allow you
right?
to swap
That's why some of
between
these are coming
different
out
abilities.
start of October
But know this,
and
the
end of
lies
September.
you tell will
Except for
alter
they're all going to
your
crash
fate.
into each other and suffer for it. because they've all picked the same 2 weeks.
Complete Edition, which includes Archer, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
And a few of them are competing for the
August
exact
6th.
same audience.
Pre-orders begin later today on
it's
Nintendo
very
Wii
silly.
Shop.
I'm
The
surprised
most
Fortune Wii is
recent
coming out.
entry in the
DMC
legendary
5 demo.
Devil May
Yeah,
Cry
that's not leaked.
series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V,
Given.
and Virgil,
Is there
each
anything
armed
actually
with
new?
different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Why not?
June 23rd.
Really can't for
Pre-orders
the
begin
PC
later
version to
today
have
on Nintendo Wii Shop.
DMD, but
Enter a mystical era
Vanilla.
deep in Japan's past. 6
What?
souls determined to forge their own
You got vanilla beat 'em ups?
So you're looking for some runaway
I'm down.
ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting
It is
if
the
I were
classic.
you.
An action
Specialty.
RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who
And obviously
wield
Dragon's
the
Crown,
demon
the-
blades?
Odin Sphere.
Muramasa,
Levanta Sphere.
Revenant Blades.
Why not?
Nintendo Switch 2
Oh
editions
my
of
god,
these three
fucking
Xenoblade Chronicles
finally,
games
dude.
are incoming. All
And
three games
the
run
first
at
game
60
lead needs it
frames
at
per
least. Like
second,
the remake
with
of 1
4K
is
resolution in TV mode or
But
Full
Jesus
HD
Christ,
in
Xenoblade
handheld mode.
fucking 2 is desperate for this shit.
In-game cutscenes also
And
have
3 can do
enhanced
with a little bit of it
resolution
too.
and frame rate.
No, they
Not
did this
only
with
that-
fucking X, which I didn't go back to again.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the
Sure, why
first
not?
game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Sure. I know.
And put your
Extra
strength to
content?
the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
Voice
More
taught to
details
us.
will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The
Okay, so the
physical
first
version
one's available.
launches on July 30th. The Nintendo
one.
Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
July 30th for 2 and then December 1st for 3.
3 Xenoblade
Weird.
Chronicles games.
Weird
are
that it's
getting
staggered
Nintendo
like that, but
Switch
sure.
2
The
editions.
games need them.
New features
What
will
does
be
it say?
added to each
Especially
title,
2.
so check them out.
1 I think survives on its own merits because it's a remake, and
And
so it got all the
a new
remakes.
story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh, what?
Here are some early moments from the game.
But 4 wouldn't make any sense, really. I'm a Xenoblade fan through and through.
水も火も風も世界が構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつも
Okay, we're
ア
going
ニマ
more
と
medieval
その
themed?
力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。
Understood
ここ
2D.
がリューコス。
その石は
So
アニ
much
マ
more
小
gold
石
was.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく
Okay.
そのものの行動や思いも
That
刻み
was
ま
very
す
clearly a fucking Monado there.
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてが
It's
そ
kind of
の
like
石と
Fire
共に
Emblem.
あると思ってください
Just a little funny. Yeah, completely different.
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのもの
Gaming here. Okay, nice. Probably why they got down here for
力
running
の
on
使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
Makes sense. But like just basically change up the feeling considering the original trilogy all kind of shares.
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
The weird like Inception thing in the background is confusing.
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
I missed Paul.
ここは6つの太陽に
6 suns. That's not one, brother. That would be cooking your entire planet.
人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みがまだ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis. Oh, it's actually going to be set same planet. 7. Neat. Looks very different.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Yeah,
what kind of story?
Well, I said exactly in the first time.
Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right, let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait.
I had to open my phone, but I knew that was the. I knew when I saw Wii Sports Resort, I was like, "Ah, this is the perfect time for me to go to the toilet."
Okay, my mom started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
I will just tell you,
Star
Raw Dog, I
Fox
don't like
launches
Star
on
Fox.
Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Crystal Project 2 in it.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final
Oh,
Fantasy
it's
Resonance.
actually a Final Fantasy game. What?
This is
What the
Lattice,
fuck?
a vast world that has
That's
prospered through the power of
random.
crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandship, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas? and the secrets the crystals hold. Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an
Dragon Quest
all-new
yeah.
monster-filled adventure.
Yes.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
I am. Take them down to Rasputin in the lab and put them in the cages whilst he plays the piano.
Team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
First one? I dare someone talk for anything. Not with Dust Blood.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
I had no From Software character model from a mile away.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
Trying to cross the border! You can't have a sentence say, you're finally. It's just not. Hit the fucking Skyrim.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Okay. Splatoon. Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The Salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
This out too.
See ya!
Oh, Splatoon. So I'm playing that game.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Delta Boon. There you
go. Awaken your power.
This game slapped.
Whosoever have truly earned
unsurprisingly, boy, this game just
shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
With a shockingly hard final boss.
By the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore,
Like, what's funny about when I say it's a shockingly hard final boss? Sooner an SFT I've been known to do this, just have like a randomly hard final boss. Like I always say, the end of Persona 5, like base original, not royal. That game like lets you coast the entire time. You don't grind at all until the final boss, where it just randomly says, "Oh, actually, you need to go like grind this one enemy outside the fucking boss door." For a while, it's like, oh, that's so weird.
What will you create next? Minecraft.
But when I say ReFantazio,
Switch 2 this
Because
year.
the ReFantasia final boss has like 3 phases and all 3 of them are fucked. Because the final boss of ReFantasia is basically tells you, whatever strategy you bring to me, fuck you, it's not gonna work. Real. Wonder if we got a stinger this time. We're about to be done. The stinger can't be Daisy. The stinger can't be Dustwood, so could be, there could technically be something Zelda related to this stinger, but I don't think it's that time yet. For at least a full, for at least one that would be like a main one, just a fight. I think with time for like between Zelda games, they usually are really fucking good. Yeah, like an Echoes of Wisdom sort of deal. What's that going to Pokemon trailer? Once again, would that really just Stinger movie? I already had a Stinger. That was the final trailer for the previous one,
right? The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Lots collection for
filled with memorable adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for
Kingdom
the first
Hearts
time
1 and 2
alongside
are
Sora and his
okay
friends
video
as
games.
they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
If you try and convince me any other Kingdom Hearts thing
compilations, Kingdom
good
Hearts
or
Collection
acceptable,
1 through 3
no.
also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remake.
If it was me personally arguing, I'd say that the only acceptable one is 2. Oh, Stinger time?
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
And he's dead! Oh. Oh, I mean, I could tell you from those character designs alone. If you like Kingdom Hearts, you probably like Final Fantasy 15. If you like Final Fantasy 15, then you're fucked in the head. That game fucking sucks ass. And you know what, whilst I'm talking shit, I'll double down and say, if you like Final Fantasy 15, you probably didn't play the release version of Final Fantasy 15 where it sucked ass even more, which is what I played.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Cool.
Long ago, there was a land
Zell.
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
What Zell we talking? I was not expecting a Zell.
At the very edge
Oh, it's
of this
Ocarina of Time remake, isn't it?
there lay a
Forgot about that.
small forest.
Which is a bit unnecessary, I'll be
Within
real.
it,
You can
an
hear the song.
ancient solitary tree quietly
Well, I'm
watched over
curious.
the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Looks weird. I need to see him standing up and moving around because he looked weird. Yeah, alright. That'd be interesting at least. You're setting yourself up for failure, I feel like, though. That's not right. That's not coming
The
out
Legend of
soon.
Zelda:
Oh,
Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Listen.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Dog Bowser, businessman who just happens to be named Bowser.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
That's what you like about him, the diamond encrusted horseshoe you've got around your neck. Damn it! I couldn't get through it. Oh, I ain't watching that shit. I ain't watching that shit. That ain't for me. Fix that later. Fuck it. Oh, pardon me. Alright, I'll open up the game so I'm gonna have a quick break though. What? Let me just think about this. Thingy release date, which is very soon for Mina, not Mina. Fire Emblem. OOT remake, but I'm not sold on that one until I see it in action or play it even. Because listen, I'm telling you. So my take on the my take on an Ocarina of Time remake is you are setting yourself up for failure. I'm just going to tell you this right now because if we're being objective, the original version of OOT on N64 is in a dire state. It runs at 21 FPS as a regular baseline. That is not including when it dips to like 15. But that's not the point. Urti is just a fantastic video game through and through. And I feel like by remaking it, you might not... You might fuck up and be like, oh, you don't capture that original magic. Because technically speaking, they've already remade it, by the way. There's a 3DS version, which is in 30 FPS. Just somehow an increase. Okay, if you want to get really technical, they've remade it twice already. Because the GameCube version, which I'll be completely honest with you, that's the version I played. I played Master Quest version. I didn't play Master Quest, but I played the Master Quest Hits version of OOT. That is already kind of a remake game because they made it work. But anyway, they already have remade it. They made a 3DS version of OOT with like whole new textures on everything and all that. But it was the same game ostensibly. I just feel like you're not gonna get the same thing. Like you're not gonna get like even a similar feeling the original Ocarina of Time evokes. And also I feel like if you're gonna go back and remake it, you're gonna end up like putting a bunch of shit in between everywhere. If we're being completely fucking honest, you walk into Hyrule Field, there's like nothing in there, right? And you bet you're gonna shove a bunch of shit in there. It's like, oh, you really? And kind of the point in original Ocarina of Time is it's fucking desolate. Even as young Link, Hyrule's not doing great. Right? And, yeah, I don't know. It could be good, though. And, you know, I'll judge it when I see more. But it doesn't feel necessary, I suppose. It's no point. You can go. It's one of them games you can go back and play Ocarina of Time right fucking now, and it's still the same fantastic game it ever was. Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend going back and playing the N64 version at 21 FPS because that's just kind of weird. Like, well, when you're in a state where you might as well at least play it at 30. How much you play it at 30? Especially it's been fucking recompiled on PC. But yeah, that's not actually a hype announcement for me. What else was there? So there's the Xenoblade updates. Desperately fucking need them. Especially too, as I keep going on about. So that's awesome. Weird that they're like stagger releasing them over the course of the year. Well, whatever. A Fire Emblem. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I didn't want to say it during the presentation. The 4 protagonists are really cool looking, but I think they might get some strange flack for them. For a semi-unfortunately obvious reason, and I think it's gonna sort of expose a lot of people being like, well, you think a certain way, don't you? But I think the protagonists are cool. I don't know where the story's going, mind you. I was a bit confused as to it's like, oh yeah, you're in like the games in the Colosseum. I'm like, right, but when do I do the battle? It had a dungeon mode from Final Fantasy 2. I thought that's cool. I like the dungeon mode in Fire Emblem 2. Oh yeah, the expansion for Dragon's Dogma. Sure, why not? I'm down. I'll play Dragon's Dogma 2 again. It's hopefully it's more functional nowadays, but... Oh, they've announced they're showing the pool party skins for 2XKO. That's probably later today, right? It is. Pool party skins for Ori, Darius, Caitlyn, and Senna. And... well, Caitlyn was the one that was missing and it's incredibly obvious, fortunately, and look at that, it's not a very good skin. Yeah, Jinx. The Brawl one, ironically, is the best one I'm looking at right now. Ori. I will absolutely tell you. Most pool party skins suck complete fucking ass in League of Legends. This game, they're just not good. They're not good skins. It comes with a stage, so that's cool. They're making all of a sudden making a lot of stages in 2XKO. I'm realizing. That skin looks way better! Wait, what? I'm confused. Are the pool party skins actually 2 skins? What the hell? The second pool party skin for Ori, Caitlyn, Darius, it looks way fucking better. Like, way better. Is it meant to be like day and night variants? Because now the stage is at night time? It means they're going to sell them for mythic pricing, of course they are. They were going to do that anyway. Even if it was the sort of low quality first ones. Yeah, they got mythic effects and such on them. I'm sure the sound effects I might have muted. Oh yeah, it says right there, pool party night skins. And the special outros. Yeah, okay, so like the base pool party skins there were ass. The pool party night skins were way fucking better. Which obviously gonna cost you a fucking small fortune, but... the more I look at the Caitlyn one, the less I like it. I also don't play Caitlyn, so... the Aria one's good, which is not a surprise, because most Aria skins are good. And there's like 70 of them. I forget anything before I take my break and... oh yeah, Xenoblade. There's actually a new Xenoblade game. Obviously, I'm putting down with that. Quick time. Let's play this for an hour or so. Oh well, I just finished that fuck off area, didn't I? Yeah, beach is what's suggested next. I couldn't find my way there. Oh, I just fucking... Oh. Kind of try the same. I think that's where I say. Yeah. I had a feeling. You know why? That's all that, bro. Pretty sure it's just something like That's funny. Just like, we're not going to, yes, you came back here, there was nothing here, we're not going to waste your time going all the way back now. let me figure out how to get to the beach. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh damn, he triple fucking kicked me! Oh wait, I came out last time. What the hell? A random encounter? Oh. It's obviously not this one. I didn't now see the fact that I can go across there, but I ain't covered in my umbrella. I think it's a free slot grab. Ooh! I'll do this. Oh, okay. Gonna give him my forward ball. I did. However, I still can't swim. Just like, yeah, just go like, how to get into that river, man. I have like no idea where to progress. try and find a way to the bayou, I guess? We'll go in the direction. Yeah, like this is another thing where like I required some form of swimming or. Oh, there we go, I guess. What? Where's that level one? Oh, I just never went south from that screen. Okay. A snake with a knife. Oh, I can. You can actually be underwater a little bit. I'm missing something. Am I not soft log? Oh dear. What just happened? Okay, so you can dive into it. And you'll get a bit more distance like that. I thought it's soft, like I can't jump into the wall and do that. Drop. Really cheap. Walking down. I can. Oh wait, was it? Trinket I was walking down. Massive branch here. That's a fire. Oh, maybe the idea is to use the snake to. Well. I'm in the back of the car. That's stolen from me. I'll borrow your ladder, buddy. Clearly something there. And I was like, oh, maybe I need to get it to put the ladders in the right spot. Oh, I can just pick it up. I was off correct. Did you take my ladder? Yeah? Oh, no worries. Oh. Gator version? Oh my god! Your brother's dead! He's gone, I can't believe it. The logs doesn't count. I'm guessing I'm gonna get like some like clearly can't swim longer. Why not do that? Nope. Oh, it takes way longer to come out than I thought it was. To the right. One of them other, I might, how the hell would I ever get to that? PlayStation. Wow! I did a lot of damage to me, what the fuck? Why? Oh. These enemies are like incredible, like what the fuck? I wonder if I fucking have this. So much damage, what the hell? Ah. I wonder if I could have turned that corner or not. bayou. There's all of them. Game over here. drugs fall out, but I stuck with it. Trying to cover it, but God, it's all I know. The game and now I can... Kraken? If I had a fishing rod, could I fucking move on there? Warlord going someone else in my background. No one. What the fish every time? No. Right on. Oh, that's a coffin. Really, weapon I like, basically. That is so useful. Holy shit. The moon? Iron lung. Oh, just even that's a double. That doesn't really make sense. What the fuck? It's just max forward time in general. I've wanted for a while now. This area sounds like the key weapon 50. Oh god. the thing that I was not talking about? I kind of need to know, I know. Oh, wait. Water I can't obey. That was real easy. I have a feeling that I did do these areas in order. Like I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I did that last area a little early. No. It was way more annoying and difficult than it was. areas have been. There is just so significantly easier. I did not find the guy though, the frog. The band. A letter? What? I know, it's up to no good. Oh, is it? Ned. I can do this in a really stupid way. Fine, I'll be intentional. Oh, hey, little guy. Never better, baby. I see up soil way across. Safety ring is like such a useful trinket because it works on pits as well. It works. No, is he perfectly blocked me? No, no, it's fine. Stick it around. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I missed something. Boys, I'm back! Ooh. We got by, Uvo. How's it working? So. Oh! Oh! Time to make it to the next stage, baby! guess it's 10,000. Well, technically, yeah. Oh, I should have that on me. 10,000 bones moved here. The bayou was way easier of an area than that last one. The last one was a nightmare. This one was like a breeze in comparison. Came in from, right? This shortcut in a really stupid way. How I meant to beat this guy in a race. I'm gonna go. Take that shortcut. Just need to pee. One moment. The area was so much more pleasant. I kind of know, like that. Fucking the bio was so much easier. I must have done it in like there's no wrong order, but you know, more difficult order. Trinkets. Oh, they're like the most important, really. And now I'm green. Okay, still left to spend them all. Oh, that's just the color of everything green. The weapons and shit. Little classic guy. Oh, really? You can bounce off enemies with it. But the thing, right? Why the shield and the goalies the most? Yeah, the beach and I really don't know how to get to the beach. I've been over here loads of and actually basically sample, so by technicality. having a look around again, but... I'm gonna try that. Well, that didn't seem like a way in, though. I mean, also, let's say exit. I thought there was a path 2 screens down. That doesn't make sense. Get to that fucking breakdown. I really don't know how to get there, man. It's completely eluding me. It's like... Also, I don't know how you're in here. Mirror here. I have to have it entered through there or all the way on the How's that balcony? It's gotta be from. That's incredible. Trinket. Just have to access that mirror from the mirror wall. Oh, anyway, it's just gonna fall down.